guys, welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3. Last time, we ran into Virgil, and then Virgil died. And then we ran into other Virgil, and now we're fighting Virgil. Okay, let's take a look at what we have here. Weak to fire, strong against ice. So, our special attack, not particularly useful. But, I did learn Firebolt for this specific purpose. Doesn't do a great amount right now.
Everything you've got. This thing doesn't know restraint.
Are you saying you're not in control here? Goes straight for increasing his boost. Later on he'll charge up for special attacks. For now, what we want to do is we want to steal, but I want to hit slow on him first. And Xion needs to get some buffs going. I'm not going to switch party members, and I'm not even going to use Kaiser probably in this fight, just because it really doesn't matter. You'd have to use it a bunch of times in order to have a chance at breaking him, because he just has a lot of break limit, and it's not really worthwhile. We can take him out with pure damage without any real issues. So let's see here. Let's get the rare steel going. Nice, Union Neck. That's an important one. So we've got that one, and defensive. I don't have the drop there, evade and stuff. So we'll just go throw defensive on ourselves, just help things out a little bit. Offensive, defensive, and I'll get quick going on my next turn. But yeah, just keep going with Firebolt there. And the other thing you want to make sure you do in this fight is you want to keep your break limit pretty much as max as you can. So there's quick. I wouldn't. Well, you may want to focus on use heat with Ziggy just so that he's only going to target one person. And I have ice protection because of Blizzard, and that should be pretty much it. Yeah. So you've got Firebolt 2, and you've got Firebolt 3, and Ziggy's got the fire avatar, so he can do more damage there. I'm going to use Hind, even though his other one is a large attack. This one's fire, so maybe that'll do more damage. I'm not entirely sure in this case. But...
Give up, you can't escape.
Oh yeah, it definitely does more damage. Oh, maybe not. I thought it hit more than once. Oh well. Never mind. But yeah, basically he's weak to fire, so keep using lots of fire damage. He's going to build up his boost a lot. He's immune to boost seal, otherwise I'd recommend using Xion's ability there for lock shot. It seals boost, but he's immune to that, so can't do that.
Hey, what's wrong?
At this point, he starts to use offensive, which you can disengage with Xion, but he likes to put it back on right away. He's got slow on. I don't have any other real debuffs that I can put on right now. So yeah, pretty much just go for whatever is strongest. Most of his attacks are break attacks, so I think that might do the most damage. Yeah, probably the most damage. And should I disengage you? That's going to take off his, I think his debuffs too. Whatever. We'll just go all out for damage. Yeah, take a look. We've already taken off more than half of his HP. He's really not all that difficult. Just as long as you're prepared, you got enough fire damage. Now...
What's wrong? Is it over already?
He's going to do this, and he's going to get ready for a powerful attack. So hopefully Xion gets a turn. Please tell me Xion gets a turn. Okay, good. He's preparing for a special attack. So what I want to do is I want to guard, and I want to use break heal on Xion. Momo should be fine. Ziggy will probably end up getting broken here, but that's hopefully guarding will help him in that case. And then you're going to make sure, actually I only need small heal. Make sure everyone's full. And he's going to hit us with this, which is also Ice Elemental. Hopefully he only breaks Ziggy.
Show me the proof of your existence.
As long as one person... Okay, good. I got two of them out of it. Perfect. As long as you get one, you're fine. But if he breaks everybody, you're in trouble. So let's see. Break heal M on Momo. And then Momo's going to heal. And then we should be at least in a decent place. Actually, do you have break heal? You do not have break heal. Never mind. Just make sure you're at full HP and he won't be able to annihilate you. It's all you're worried about. Xion is almost broken right now. So she will remove that from herself. And then you can pretty much just go back to beating the crap out of him. There's not a whole lot left to worry about in the fight. So back to those. All of our buffs have run out, so we're going to do a lot less damage.
This is boring. Let's be a little more passionate.
He has a number of little dialogue points, and he usually pairs them with doing special attacks, which is rather annoying. Ziggy, let's... actually, what should I do here? Large physical attack? Sure. That actually does more damage. Okay. Now we know. And you can do break heal M on yourself. Basically, you're just trying to make sure that only one person's going to get broken, if at all possible.
Show me the proof of your existence.
Yeah. So Momo, unfortunately, not going to get much out of that, but let's see here. I think you have break heal. You can use it on yourself. Basically, we get to fight each other at this point. Now, I did use it on him. Did not mean to do that. I was expecting it to target myself. Venom Breath. Yeah, he can inflict poison, or... well, that's Tech Lock. Okay. So let's do that one.
Ether Drive.
Now, hopefully I'll get a chance to heal Momo before she dies. But if not, then I'll just revive her with 7 moons, and she'll be fine. Missed. Okay, so Medica all. And let's finish him off. There's not a whole bunch left here. Should be able to weaken him enough to use a special attack on him. That might inflict poison, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, let's use some normal attacks. I might have to redo this fight if you're going to do stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this fight. But that's not a big deal because it really didn't take all that long. No. Alright, one sec. Okay, there we go. A lot easier this time around. Didn't waste as much time doing nothing. Left fast forward on, but that's fine.
Looks like you can fight, at least a little.
There we are. The fight's not too difficult. It takes a little bit of time, but that's alright. Get a lot of experience for this fight. And that's pretty good. I've almost balanced out all of my levels with KOS-MOS and Xion there. And most importantly, we get X-Buster. Finally. I don't know why it takes so long to get it, but we finally get it. It's excellent skill. Of course, it hits all enemies. Beam attack, lots of damage. Ziggy hits break heal L, which is nice. Momo gets safety, which is auto life, and Medica L, obvious. And make sure you steal the item that I mentioned before. Make sure you get the Gustav ring, which is pretty much a guaranteed. In fact, I think it is a guaranteed drop. Most boss drops are pretty much guarantees.
Please, stop.
I know that voice.
Please, don't confuse Xion anymore.
Wait, what is this? Just who the hell do you think you are, showing up now?
Oh, Pep. Lewis, why do you reject the truth? You can't change anything unless you accept who you really are. You're the same as those who lost their bodies and wander aimlessly.
You're no different either. You're just like me.
Probably why you
Now
guys
that
work
you've
so
lost
well
your
together.
body.
Please, you must accept who you really are. You don't hate anyone. You just want to reject yourself because you can't feel hatred.
You don't know anything about me!
No, I'm pretty sure
But
he's
I
pretty
do
full of hate.
understand you. And you have come to understand us Realians as well.
Well, you.
And this was the result. Yeah, I came to understand all right. I understand how pointless it all is.
Sounds like you're talking about life.
Louis.
Enough talking! Do you really think that I'm still hanging on to you?
Yes.
I feel nothing for any of you Realians.
That's not true. And you know it, Louis. You have returned to this place for a reason. You chose to become a testament so you could return here. Because this moment proved who you once were.
This is my reason? This is my proof?
Seems almost
Don't make me
confused.
laugh. I regret absolutely nothing. I am here precisely because I have finally accepted myself and this world. Those of you who reject this world, you could never understand.
We do not reject this world. We just want to believe in a new order that can be born from discord. We just want to believe that a single thought can change the entire world and shape the future.
That is just wishful thinking. You're only clinging to what little hope you have left.
You have to cling to something.
Anything can come true if you wish for it to.
If you wish upon a star.
Didn't our
No.
relationship prove that, Louis?
You died and left me.
She
I have
died
nothing
saving
to say
you.
to you.
I know. You have suffered. My death tied your consciousness to this place. But I want to help you, Louis. I want to free you from this cursed place forever.
Just leave me alone. You're already dead, Fabronia.
And so are you.
Louis, although my body is dead, I am still here with you. I am right beside you. There's no reason for you to suffer.
But I couldn't even save you.
No. You're wrong. You did save me. You taught me that by sharing all of our feelings that we would be able to change the world. And that alone was more than enough.
Do you hate me? None of this would have ever happened. If you hadn't gotten involved, why did you have to? Why? It's too much to
He
bear.
blames himself for her death.
All I want, all I really want, is for you.
Let's go now, Louis. She can show us the way to a future for both humans and Realians.
She?
No, Feb, wait! What am I supposed to do now?
Shion, I know it may be painful for you, but the time has come now for you to decide that for yourself. Don't worry. Keep carrying on. Just carry out what you believe in your heart. Have faith. Believe in yourself. Open your heart because she's right beside you.
Feb! Please don't go! Feb! No! I don't understand anything anymore!
Thank you, Shion.
So Feb's spirit was walking next to Virgil, who was carrying Feb's body. As confusing as that may be.
Shion.
Jin?
Shion, stand up. I know you're in pain, but right now we have to save the girl. We have to save you.
Now, I complain and I bitch about a lot of the scenes
Yeah.
since coming to Milsha for, well, what I consider good reasons. However, I have to admit that I like the way they wrapped up this particular storyline, because there isn't a whole lot to Virgil when we first meet him in episode 1. We don't learn anything additional about him in episode 2. And then when we finally start seeing him again here in episode 3, he's kind of a different character because we're in the past. Presumably in an alternate reality at this point, because who knows what's going on with the plot line. But, yeah. Before going too much further, I would recommend you use some people to heal your characters. A little low on EP. I don't think there's anything left in here. Now we can't even go in there. I believe we're supposed to head this way. And yeah, we're just supposed to run back through. I don't think we're forced to run the whole thing. Hi, Xion.
We have to stop them.
If they took longer than a few seconds, I would cut the battle out, but since they really don't, let's just end this. Not gonna be able to kill them all. Oh well. We'll kill them all next time. There we go. Easy enough. ID plates, I think they sell for about 100 or something like that. Just more trash loot.
It's okay. It's okay now. Wait. Where are you going?
Mom's in... Daddy and Mom are in the hospital. Please, save Mom!
We will. Let's go save her together. Xion? We can't leave her alone now like this. Besides, no one understands this girl's feelings better than...
You know, you.
No matter what happens, I'll protect her.
You really don't have a choice, though apparently it's not going to affect the timeline, so... I can see her desire to, but she's not really required to anymore. So yeah, we need to go and head through the old transport gate, go to the acute neurosis treatment facility, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, make sure you hit up the save point there. I don't think any of these contain anything new this time around. But yeah, once we head in here, there's a few things that we can do. Might as well make a little bit of a head start on it. Go. There are a bunch of soldiers in here. The other thing to note is there's a few of these little conveyor belts with items in it, and we can turn them on at certain points.
Here we go!
Oh, we have a new enemy. Why not? Mercurio. I think we've seen or at least heard of him before. Weak to beam. Those are not weak to beam. Well, what are you weak to again? You are not weak to fire, unfortunately. I'm going to have to work on learning some other stuff for you. Was it lightning? No. Where am I here? I think you were weak to ice, weren't you? Yes, weak to ice. Go. Not weak to fire. So, those guys are weak to fire. What I should do is use Hind, finish off the soldiers.
Give up, you can't escape.
And then hopefully have enough damage left to take out this guy before... Go. Basically spam your way through the boss, or the fights now. Especially with kind of weaker enemies like that, or stronger enemies like this, you can usually get a few good turns in. Okay, and you were weak to ice, so we might as well use Free Shock.
You can't escape my sight.
There we go. Simple enough. Okay, blow up some of this stuff. I'll take care of the other two guys off screen here. Alright, I just took care of the enemies there off screen. Blow up this guy. Now, you'll notice on the side back here, there's a little light. And if you press the light, it activates the conveyor belt and makes one of these things move along it. Now, I believe you can, like, screw this up and not get the item. But as long as you just run back here, wait for it, and blow it up, it might be able to go right by you or get sucked into that pipe at the end there. Either way, as soon as it shows up, blow it up, you get an item. There's another one in the upcoming room as well. But yeah, we don't have time for that today. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. Next time we will head through a whole bunch of those. I'll just take care of all of those guys off screen and then we'll get all the treasure. But yeah, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.